It is with profound honor and a deep sense of responsibility that I stand before you today to welcome you all to the 12th Conference of the Forum of Election Management Bodies of South Asia, PEMBOSA. Our gathering here in the heart of Kathmandu, amidst its rich history and vibrant culture, is a testament not only to the strength of our region, but also to our shared commitment to the principles of democracy and the sanctity of free and fair elections. This year's conference transcends the routine of an annual meeting. It comes at a pivotal time of both challenges and opportunities in the field of election management. The topics we will address over the next 2 days: climate change, migration, the rise of social media, and the role of artificial intelligence are not merely timely, they are crucial to the future of our democracies. Climate change, as we all understand, is far more than an environmental issue. It touches every facet of our societies. From rising sea levels and melting Himalayan glaciers to unpredictable weather patterns and natural disasters, the impacts of climate change threaten our ability to ensure that every citizen can exercise their right to vote. As leaders in election management, we must confront these challenges head-on and develop strategies that protect the integrity of our election processes, even in the face of such adversity. Migration, too, presents its own set of unique challenges. The movement of people across borders and within our own countries has profound implications for electoral rolls, voter identification, and the right to vote. In a region where countries serve as both sources and destinations of migration, we share the burden of addressing issues such as managing large number of foreign arrivals while also accommodating our citizens abroad. With often insufficient infrastructure, we face significant challenges in ensuring that no citizen is disenfranchised due to their circumstances. We must explore ways to include our diaspora in the democratic process, ensuring their right to have a voice in the future of their homeland. Social media and artificial intelligence are revolutionizing the way we engage with voters and conduct elections. While these tools offer unparalleled opportunities for outreach and participation, they also bring risks of misinformation, disinformation, fake news, and manipulation that can erode trust in our democratic institutions. As we embrace these technologies, we must do so with caution and a steadfast commitment to upholding the highest standards of transparency and accountability. In South Asia, we share many common challenges from ensuring voting rights and addressing diaspora issue to fostering fair competition and coexistence among political parties, our experiences often run parallel. From movements for independence to a struggle for comprehensive democracy, the leaders of South Asia have made unparalleled sacrifices for the cause and have earned the high esteem of our people. However, weaknesses in the past movement management and ineffective service delivery amidst the high expectations of our citizens have allowed autocratic and regressive forces to challenge our democracies time and again. Ensuring universal suffrage and concluding free, fearless, accountable and transparent election where governance is determined by the people's choice is the only solution to such manipulation against honest and innocent citizens. It is in forums like PHEMBOSA that we find the strength to learn from one another, to share best practices, and to collaborate on solutions that can be tailored to our unique context. Your deliberations during this conference will undoubtedly contribute to advancing the PHEMBOSA Charter, reinforcing our collective efforts to ensure free, fair, and transparent elections across the region. I extend a heartfelt welcome to all the esteemed chiefs and election commissions from SAARC countries. We are deeply honored by your presence here in Kathmandu, a city whose rich cultural heritage is a testament to the vibrant and resilient spirit of South Asia. I trust that your stay will be both pleasant and productive, and that our discussions will lay the groundwork for greater cooperation and innovative solutions in our shared commitment to democratic excellence. In closing, I wish to express my sincere gratitude for your dedication to the cause of democracy. Your presence here in Kathmandu and your active participation in this conference reflect a deep commitment to the principles we all hold dear. Together, let us ensure that the outcomes of this gathering resonate far beyond these walls, fostering a future where every election truly reflects the will of the people. Thank you once again for choosing Kathmandu as the venue for this significant gathering. I wish you all a successful and enriching conference. Thank you very much.
I am particularly thankful to Right Honorable Prime Minister of Nepal for putting this event in the high priority amidst his other important schedules. Your presence in this event is a testimony of Nepal's commitment to strengthening electoral institutions and hence reaffirmation to enhancing the quality of democracy. Similarly, I am privileged to welcome Honorable Chief Election Commissioner and the Election Commissioner of South Asia for making it possible to come to Kathmandu. Your dedication to flourishing the cause of democracy in the last decade, of course, through this participative and valuable forum, the PHEMBOSA. My heartfelt congratulations goes to the 11th chair of the PHEMBOSA for their outstanding service to the PHEMBOSA Secretariat. Let me take this opportunity to thank all previous chairs of the PHEMBOSA for their dedication to preserving the charter of PHEMBOSA. As you shall see throughout this day, The 12th PHEMBOSA conference has been designed to explore and deliberate some of the emerging challenges we, the South Asian electoral management bodies, are forced to face in recent times. Excellencies, this year's the theme of the PHEMBOSA conference is Emerging Trends in Elections, Climate Change, Social Media, and Migration. We have carefully and deliberately chosen this theme to reflect how these issues are important in managing elections. Furthermore, a keynote speech on contemporary issues of the election is included in the very first technical session of this conference. The agenda of climate change doesn't seem quite straightforward when it comes to elections or election management. However, if you endeavor to get a little bit deep into it, you clearly begin to visualize how precious it is to consider negative impacts caused by the climate change, of course, fueled by global warming and or environmental degradation. As election management bodies, it is our responsibility to work closely with political parties and other election stakeholders to ensure that every election is our region concerns with the adverse impact of climate change. There is a need to have a collaborative framework to work together to utilize environment-friendly techniques and logistics across all steps of the election management process. Similarly, this year's theme of the PHEMBOSA conference concentrates its deliberation on migration. Since the South Asian countries have impacted with both internal and external migrations, it is our common motive to explore whether and how to democratic right of migrants can be assured in elections. In fact, the international migration of our citizens in overseas countries, as well as in country migrants, have created significant demand to be able to participate in electoral processes. The other agenda we aim to discuss in this year's PHEMBOSA conference is the social media and artificial intelligence in election management processes. While the availability of this novel technology in elections can certainly bring positive implications to how we organize our elections, there remains a significant danger in social media is not handled properly. The appropriate use of the social media, of course, can be instrumental in making our elections free, fair, and credible. On top of this, the emergence of the artificial intelligence or automated algorithm has generated a never-imagined world ahead of us. This issue was comprehensively deliberated where amongst the representatives of the election management bodies of Asia who were gathered in Kathmandu last year to participate in the 6th Asian Election Stakeholders Forum co-hosted by Nepal Election Commission in December 2023. Right Honorable Prime Minister, Honorable Commissioners, on this outset, it is our common hope that this 12th conference of the PHEMBOSA will begin a new journey to unite election management bodies of South Asia for a good case. We want democracy to thrive in this region with maximum extent of electoral integrity. We wish to see the election management bodies autonomous and professional in conducting any kind of election in our region. We want to build trust in our election management entities through free, fair, and credible elections. On the day 2 of this grand ceremony, we are going to agree on Kathmandu resolution of the 12th conference of PHEMBOSA, which will bring together all of our efforts to build trust in our electoral methodology and thus election management bodies. Such resolution will rely on the evidence as informed by our distinguished expert on the themes I just mentioned. For coming years, as Nepal assumes the role of its chair, we propose to establish a dedicated PHEMOSA secretariat at Nepal's Election Commission to coordinate the implementation of the resolution we shall agree tomorrow. It is my hope that this conference will be instrumental in enhancing the quality of electoral deliberation in South Asia. At the end, I like to remember the contribution of many development partners, UN agencies, and our bilateral aid agencies for their outstanding support to democracy, governance, and election. In particular, we are grateful to the USAID and International Foundation for Electoral System, IFES, for supporting to organize this grand event. Finally, may I offer our distinguished delegates to spare some additional time in Nepal, visit the mystic landscape and several World Heritage sites here in Kathmandu Valley. With these words, I once again extend my heartfelt welcome to all of you. Thank you very much.